Coming to you from a beautiful seaside, and I just taking time to breathe and just take in the beautiful scenery. And I tell you what, when I am out in these big open spaces and I am just listening to nature, I feel this tightness in my chest, and I ask myself, what is this tightness that I feel, and what is this heaviness? And it's a bit of fear, and it's this holding on of this smallness of where I allow and I have tolerated being in such confined spaces, whether it is, am I living, and I live in South Korea where it's an apartment and people living upon people, people living upon people, where, you know, a friend of mine, I was having a conversation and he says that you're tuning in to this energy of something you can't see, but it's creating this angst in your world of where it's this constrictions, and it's like this energy of this nervous tension and this being on guard and not just breathing and letting your guard down and just trusting and relaxing into the sound of these waves and the beautifulness and the beauty of the sky and just nature of letting go and living and giving up the labels of what it means for me to be here in nature, and I forget again and again until I get here, and it takes me a good 30 minutes to an hour to just let go, to breathe, and to find myself being in a space where I'm able to let go of what it means to be all of these things that I pick up, whether it's not, there's no truth to it, but it's all of these spaces where what does it mean for me to be me, a mother, a veteran from the military services, a widow, a partner, an expat, someone to have worked in the government. There's so many things that we pick up that it's just these voices in our head. It's just voices, irrational thoughts of who I should be, what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, who I should be asking for permission from, or waiting for somebody to tell me what to do, when to do it, how to do it, instead of creating my own personal freedom of just getting out into nature, which is free for everyone to get out and enjoy. But we put, and I put a lot of limitations on myself, a lot of barriers that are unnecessary. So for those of you who may be doing the same thing and not even realizing it, because that's the thing, if you get caught into these paths or traps or places where you're not feeling like you're you, or you forgot who you are, you know a lot about a lot of other people or a lot of other things, I invite you, get out to nature, and it may feel uncomfortable, and that may just be what you require to find where your thoughts are and where you can expand out bigger and bigger and bigger to just breathe and be present for yourself. And when you're present for yourself and you're showing up for you, then you can really see who you are. And you can hold that space for other people when they're going through something that may be bigger than them, or they want to step into some place where it is going to require a different version of them. And so they can create a lot more possibilities for themselves.